My name is Louis Northern. I'm the founder of Ascend Aerials, and we are a video production company who specializes in the usage of UAS. Most people call them drones. We create marketing reels as our core competency, everything from single-family residential to luxury resorts, all real estate offerings. We interface in the construction industry, and we'll eventually push into TV and film. In fact, we're going to be pushing into news gathering as well. So we are pre-revenue, and which means that we have not marketed to the point where we have customers. We are currently finding success, and that's intentional because it's a function of FAA regulations. So in order to operate domestically, you have to have what's called the 333 exemption from the FAA. So you have to petition to and receive an exemption in order to operate commercially. You also have to meet a series of criteria, one of which being you have to hold a minimum of a pilot's license. So that caused me to go to flight school and become a pilot in order to sort of be the founder of this business. And so we've intentionally not operated commercially yet, so that means that we are pre-revenue. So we received our exemption 2.5 weeks ago, and I've been marketing, so we're sort of lining things up, and things are actually starting to come into place. As I mentioned, the Falcons, the Atlanta Falcons, will be one of our first clients. We're finding success with clients, with new potential clients, high-profile clients as well. But that's something that we're still grappling with. So how do we get the exposure? People are aware of this new technology. Many people we're finding it's almost incumbent upon us to sort of teach as we go. So we're educating new clients with what the parameters are, with what we can supply them in terms of services. Many people just don't understand what exactly you can give, and so you have to sort of give them a better idea until it becomes more commonplace. But what we're finding is those clients that already know about the technology, they know they want to use it, they know that there are some hurdles. If we show up and say we are FAA approved, meaning that we can operate commercially, we have licensed pilots that can fly your projects. You know, we've got the right kind of insurance. We basically give them a turnkey solution to whatever it is, whatever offering that the space that they're operating in. They're almost clamoring to talk to us about it. So my feeling is in the coming months we'll experience a growth pattern that will be substantial. There's no way to tell, but again, that gets back to my idea about this sort of delusional quality of the confidence in what you're doing. And so I also have this idea about, and I don't even know if I want to say this on camera, but I have this idea about willing something into reality. And so and this comes from my thinking that in order to it's not the only way to do it, but one way to sort of manifest what you want is to just pay extreme amount of attention to it to the point that you're almost willing it into reality. And so I practice this on the regular, and I find success. I don't know if that's because I'm paying so much attention to a thing, and I'm operating in the way that you need to in order to sort of satisfy what you need to do to be successful, or if it's I have this special quality that would then also make one think that I am in fact delusional. But I'm going to stop using that term, by the way. I don't want to be Louis Northern associated with this term, but.